So welcome back to Learning Point with DK, and today I'm going to teach you the last chapter of Beehive of class 9, that is If I Were You. Here in the beginning there is a character named Gerard and he is in his Essex cottage, and where there he was over the phone, and that time an intruder who broke into the house, and he had a gun which he pointed at Gerard, and Gerard looked at him with his pleasing smile he had on his face, and then said, "Okay, you are here." That time, the intruder told him, "Don't to be smart, don't to be cool and calm, because I'm here to ask you something." And then Gerard said, "Okay, fine, but you see that you may be comfortable at your place as you have the gun, but you see that I'm not comfortable. So if you want to know something, then you just let me sit and then I'll tell you everything." Then after that, the intruder offered him that sofa to sit there and both sit together there. And then after that, this is the that is Gerard said, ki, "Okay, finally I have got a sympathetic audience." When he said that ki, he got a sympathetic, that is a kind of sarcastic comment. He passed having said that ki, he was that is a sympathetic audience. But we know that ki, that intruder who broke into the house cannot be a sympathetic audience, because he was there with an intention. He had the intention either to hurt him or to kill him or to loot his property and something else. So therefore, it's a kind of sarcastic comment, that is the intruder was a sympathetic audience. After that, having sit there, and then he said, "This is Gerard. You know that when I was a child and 32 years old now, I'm here in the child time. I was stolen by a gypsy." And when he started telling such things about his childhood time, then he said that, "This is intruder, stop all this thing nonsense and just let me know what I'm asking you." That time Gerard said that, "Okay, but I thought you asked me to tell. It means you asked me to tell, not I didn't think you are asking me. It's a question of inflection." After that, here the intruder asked him, "He was okay, fine, everything is fine. Now you tell me, let me know what's your name. I just want to know your complete name, full name, your Christian name." Then he said, "My Christian name is Vincent Charles Gerard." Then said, "Okay, fine. Then do you know driving?" He said, "Yeah, I don't know. I don't know driving actually." He said that. Then he said, "Don't try to be smart here, because I know you know driving." Then he said, "Okay." But he was not ready to accept this one. Then the intruder said that, "You see that I have the gun here, and with this gun, I not only hurt you, but hurt you so much that you won't be killed. And then I will ask you whatever, then you have to answer me. So let me know that whether you know driving or not, because I know you know driving." Then he accepted, yes, he knew driving, and he had a car which is in the garage. And then after that, he wanted to know about him. "You have lots of question about me, just let me know what you are." And then he said, "You don't need to know about me. Now I am going to ask you about you. Who are the people visit you every day? Let me know." Then he said, "Yeah, I am telling you, this is what." Gerard, with again the pleasing smile on his face, he said, "Not many people, but three people, like one milkman, another the baker, and the latter grocer man. These people only visit my house, and that you see that rarely any people come apart from them." Having said that one, again he wanted to know about the intruder, and the intruder said that, you don't need to know about me." But again, Gerard, as a smart person, he asked him in another way. He asked of him about his profession. What kind of criminal activity was he expert in? And then he said that he is expert in stealing jewelry. Then he said that here you don't find many jewel shop, because this is a bare piece of land. This is just forest here, so you won't find any jewelry shop. Then he said, "Okay, that's why I'm here, because when there is not any jewelry shop, so also there is not any police or the cop, and so I can live here without any trouble. So this is why I'm here Okay, and then he said, then after that, this is uh, Gerard said, okay, fine, you are saying this, but one thing you know, that I want to, okay, we'll live here. Then he said, we can live here, but you won't live here. I have the planning. And the way you are trying to be calm and composed and then so trying to be smart, it will be very soon over because I'm going to kill you. Then, having heard this, Gerard said, okay, but how can you be so harsh with me? Then he said, yeah, I got you a fancy something that I have interest in you. This is what the intruder said. He had got something in him which is very interesting, and so he didn't want to kill him, but he had to because he has no option. Then Gerard asked you, what is your profit? What you will gain if you kill me? Then he said, of course I'll get. I will have the gain. If I kill you, then after that, you know what will happen, that I'm wanted in a murder case. And that's why I'm being hunted like a rat by the cops. So that's why I'm running here and there all the time. So if I'll kill you and then I'm here, then the police or the officer cops will come. Then I can leave here without any trouble. I'll have a sound sleep. I'll go outside and so on. And then cops won't hurt me, won't catch me, won't disturb me, and then I will have a tension-free life. That's why I'll kill you and take your place. Then he said, how can you take my place? He said, why not? I look like you. Then he said, where do you have? Do you have the clothes of like that can fit you? Yes. After killing you, I'll get your clothes. And then said, do you have like my the way I speak? He said, yes, I followed you and I know how to talk like an American man. I'll have the you. Then he that is he dial like he put the telephone here like over his ear, and then he said there, oh, here, this is like, and then speaking like an American man, that's everything exactly. He was talking like an American with the accent. And then what happened after that, you see, that was amazing thing. And then he thought, okay, so you are totally trying to be me, like me. And then he said, this is I have to do. Then after that, Gerard actually, he was still quiet and calm, and then he just was making a plan there. And then Gerard said that, okay, fine, but you will kill me, but what do you think about me, what I am? Do you think you kill me, then you will be left? No, not. You will. We will not. You will not be left, because if you will kill me, not being yourself but being Gerard, you will be hanged. You will be killed by the cops, because I'm not a Sunday school teacher. Do you think I'm a Sunday school teacher? No, I'm also a gangster. I'm as crook as you are. And then if you you see that what have you seen that how I'm living? You like my way of living? Why do you like my way of living? You tell me. See how I'm living here. I have the mysterious life. That's why you have chosen me now. And you see why I'm living in this way. I'm talking very few people over the phone, and what I was talking there, and that is how I'm a gangster. I'm a criminal like you and group. And when I was surrounded by the cops once, and at that time I had to talk with the police with my bullets. I replied them with my bullets when I was fired with along with my people. Then one of them, my one person who was caught with the compromising evidences by the police, and therefore I have been running since then here and there, and I am also in trouble. So if you kill me and take my place, then definitely not being yourself but being Gerard, that is me, you will be hanged. So what do you want? Now you have no option. And see there, you can see the bag. In the back you can see mustache, and this is for making a disguise figure so that I can befool the police and then cop and then run away from here. I have a person in the corner there. He can keep he has his eyes on the police. If the police will come, he will inform me, and then we can run away from here. I have a planning. If you will help me, we'll go from here. You have your gun with you. You don't worry. You just follow me and then come with me in the car. You will have the gun. If I do anything, you can shoot me. So what do you think? He said that I can't believe, but okay, boss. And then he asked you, first of all, I'll move and then you will follow me. This is intruder told Gerard, and after that he started pointing the gun at Gerard, he was going, and there was a next to there another room. There by the side of the wall, that room in the corner side, there was the cupboard. So as soon as he stepped into the next room, a little bit his attention was diverted, and then at that time, seeing the opportunity, this is what Gerard, he hit on his hand and then pushed him inside the cupboard and closed the door of the cupboard. And after that, the revolver which was fallen on the ground, he picked and then pointed at the door of the cupboard, and he was rattling the door, he was knocking the door. That is, the intruder was knocking hard, but it was closed, so he could not do anything. And after that, he made a call to the there his person where he was talking in the beginning, and informed him, you see, I had a very unpleasing but interesting incident with me, and because of that I got another plot for my next episode. And you see that there is my friend head constable in the public pub bar, that is, and then asked him to come to, this is help me, that is to catch that person which is actually I have closed in the cupboard. And with this whole story is over. I hope that you have understood this one, and if you like it, then subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get the notification, and also share my video so that the other people can also get benefited. Thank you very much for watching.